Hello there, Reject Nation. We are going to watch today the trailer, the next one, for John Wick, Chapter 4, Forabellum. Alrighty, guys, leave a like. It's the morning, and there's carnage coming our way. Let's do this.
This hit goes out to you, Mr. Wick.
What?
42 regular, wasn't it?
Yeah.
And so it begins.
It's long begun.
Let's go.
Challenge into single combat.
If you win, you'll have your freedom.
A duel.
Damn.
Cool.
Ooh.
Yes.
Nice. Oh! In time with the music, of course.
Oh my God.
Sweet.
Peace.
Ooh. More horses.
Yeah, not really.
Yes.
Dogs.
Oh, nice. What is that action scene? He's using traffic.
Yeah, man.
Never seen a fight like that.
Hey, they used cars against him last time. He can use cars against them this time.
Just love how no one's stopping on the road.
No, not there.
Even seemed like that car kept going after a body slammed onto the hood of it.
Isn't that a famous roundabout? I feel like that's one of those places in the world where they're like, yeah, you know, if you're slowing down or stopping, people are just going to run you over.
There's always gunfights and all kinds of bodies always being lopped onto the hood of my car whenever I go through this roundabout. Yeah, this looks awesome. A lot of the way the cinematography is really sort of harkening back more to the first one in a lot of ways. It's got a lot of that neo-noir lighting to it, which looks great. And we are broaching. We haven't quite got there yet. But I think just the thing with the dog and the whole thing with the roundabout, it hasn't reached Fast and Furious level yet, where it's like there's no sense of, because they still care about like physics in this, obviously,
and brutality.
But yeah, is it getting like really anime levels of heightened at this point?
Yeah. Well, and anybody who's a part of the fight in the subsequent installments will then just be part of the team. Yeah, so it's like he's got his horses, he's got his dogs. Who's next? We need a cat on the team. We need like a shark or something.
Well, I mean, even there's one point in the trailer where he's jumping off what looks like the third story through a window straight to the street.
Yeah,
and you know he's going to be fine. He's falling
survived
off
higher
higher.
falls. Yeah, he's falling off the roof of a damn hotel.
I love this thing. Even though Time to Die did it with the car flipping over, where the guy's flipping mid-air and he's still shooting. They're shooting like two people there.
Yeah.
That is insane. You got to slow this shit down.
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
Yeah, this is going to be overwhelming to process in the moment, I imagine. And I mean, this movie is like 2 hours and 45 minutes long. So this also kind of...
Is it really?
Yes, it is. And it made me think like, I mean, John Wick movies obviously belong in the same part of the video store as like a raid movie. But too, I'm wondering if they're going to go like full Baron doll with this and just make it like the ultimate... Like John Wick movies are certainly operatic in their own way, but I wonder if they're going to go for that full-on, like, crime, drama, epic, along with all their fun, crazy John Wick neon stuff.
That's crazy, because this trailer's only 90 seconds long.
I know. It hints at almost nothing this movie has to offer. And, too, I mean, you know, you get the brief flashes and stuff like that, but, like, to have Hiroyuki Sanada in here as well as Donnie Yen, and apparently they are going to fight each other as well as, you know, dealing with John Wick.
That's in the last trailer, I believe.
Yeah, so I mean that's gonna be flipping awesome. Not apparent from this trailer, but that's gonna be like
also got Scott Adkins in here too.
Which you know, just as exciting as Donnie Yen. Hiroyuki Sanada. I mean, not just like Scott Adkins. I mean, he is an action movie veteran in his own right now, too.
Brilliant fighter, too.
Absolutely is. He's got a great reputation, especially among stunt folks as well. Which is like, this has to be, like the stunt people's dream project now, too. It's like, as much as they bring in characters from the movies, I have to imagine now it's the goal of just every stunt person ever to be in a John Wick.
Well, the fight here is like it's like some kind of Hunger Games level threat of, only one man left standing at the very end of it all. Because it's a fight to win in competition, but it's also a fight so he can actually have some type of freedom. 2 hours and 45 minutes. What the hell is the fifth movie going to be about? What does it matter?
It's going
as
to
long
be
as you have
all
some good excuse for
on
actions.
the table. There's going to be a literal high table that's like this huge metaphysical plane, and it'll all take place there.
Yeah.
There's be a bunch of philosophical debates.
And there are things he said, especially saying Ray, too, that it seems like perhaps the bad guys are going to get more of a chance to shine.
Sure.
Like, that one woman who was climbing that guy, stabbing him while they were going up the staircase, and she's like, shh, 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 shh. And then, you got Donnie Yen in here because, I like actors like Mark Dacascos and, Common.
Sure, Common's great.
Yeah, I like those guys, but you have players in here who are, Common's like really big, but you have players this time around who, in the villain category, who you would want to have a lot of screen time in a film like this. It seems like they'd probably have some type of ominous build with Bill Skarsgard.
Sure.
And he's a wonderful actor, so I'm going to want some like really rich scenes with this guy. Mm-hmm. And then you got Donnie Yen, who's like an international superstar. Yeah. So you're going to want to have some rich scenes with that guy as well. And then you're also having returning characters like Ian McShane and Lawrence Fishburne. So you're going to want to have great scenes with them too. So, drawing a Raid 2 parallel is actually a really great call because, like these trailers obviously hone in on Keanu the whole time, primarily. You cut around to other people, but it's primarily focusing on Keanu Reeves, where you got these other characters and some new actors in this franchise where you're like, I hope they get to really have a good amount of screen time. So, weirdly, when you say 2 hours and 45 minutes, I'm not like, oh, great Transformers. I'm more like, oh, we might get like some actual characters.
Some actual scenes along with all the crazy barrage of violence and stuff like that. Yeah,
I'm looking
100%.
forward to that. That sounds really cool.
Mm-hmm.
That sounds really cool. Alrighty, guys. Oh, man, this is an IMAX?
Yeah.
Crap. Well, I know this looks like the kind of movie that would be perfect to react to, but...
Oh, it's cinema, though. It's
I think I'm going to wait for Creed 3, but watch this.
It is. Yeah, it's your IMAX Sophie's choice. Which IMAX experience do I want more?
I gotta have one.
Yeah. No. As a cinephile, you owe it to yourself.
Let's face it, John Wick reaction would get way more views.
Sure.
than Creed 3. But I'm leaning more towards. I think I really want to watch this in the theater.
You're a lover of martial arts and kung fu. He's gonna use nunchucks in a way that's not gonna be stupid. Like, you got to see that on IMAX.
Hear that? We just called Bruce Lee stupid. Alrighty, guys.
Since Bruce Lee, he's not gonna hit himself in the nuts for a joke. Is my point.
Guys, what did you think about this John Wick Chapter 4 trailer? Leave your thoughts down below. Be sure to leave a like, subscribe, and let's end this with a... David Gandy, as gentle of a spirit as you are, I hope that one day you do snap. I hope that everything you love is taken away from you by someone, and then you see the dark side of David Gandy come out, where he has to go on a revenge spree. Because that would be very short-lived. I think that you would probably be very determined, but this would be your first outing doing something like this.
Pretty quick.
I'm pretty sure you would jaywalk and you'd get like a ticket, and that might make you reconsider all of your decision-making that you were headed down. So, David, it's going to be a great learning lesson for you once you realize that revenge is not the path. And you will need financial stability in order to maintain the things you currently have. So maybe wasting your time on it, don't do it. Just don't do it. But make sure that you are staying pledged to our Patreon page.
That's the way to secure your fealty.
And make sure you're being a good human being like you always are. Because we love you. God loves you.
And I love you.